Oh man, so Phantom has been sent back below the 314 level. Is this just a healthy retest, or will we need to retrace a little bit more down, further down our EMA ribbon to pick up some support? We've also got Bitcoin down another percent today. Let's take a look at the charts. Excuse my hat here, but we're going to have to get straight into the charts here, because here on Bitcoin, first and foremost, we can see that this is a bit of a worrying sign now. And the worrying sign is that we didn't create the higher high. Remember what I said, when we created this high here, we wanted to create higher lows and higher highs. So let's just draw this quickly out, guys. There's your first low. We bounced off the wedge, creating a higher low, higher low. We want to create another higher low, but the higher highs have not come with it. And that's what's worrying now, is we need to keep an eye on this, because this could just suggest that this brief relief rally could just be exactly that. We could be curling over and retesting not only the 41.5 mark, but the wedge. So we need to keep an eye on that. We need to turn around quickly. If we go and create a lower low now, back down here at 41,786, this is going to be a bit of a problem. So we need Bitcoin to get moving, and that can therefore have some impact on some of our favorite altcoins. And we can see that showing weakness here in Phantom, because Phantom now, we saw that what we had here in the Phantom chart was that going back to here, we bounced off of our 4-hourly EMA, we ran to the top 314, sent back all the way down to 208 level, ran back again, rejected, but this time we got support off our EMA ribbon and we managed to push through the 314 level. But you can see what's happened there since then. Let's go to the hourly chart just to see a little bit more about what's going on here. Just bring this in, zoom in a little bit more, and you can see that all that's happened is since we broke out, we kind of trended sideways, wicked up a little bit, and then we lost our EMA ribbon here on the hourly. So this is a little bit of a retracement to the downside. We've lost the 314 level here on the hourly chart, which means we could be, if we're going back to the 4-hourly chart, just coming to collect some support off the 4-hourly ribbon. Now, look, this is not an issue really until we start creating lower highs, okay? So we got this low here. As long as we turn around before then, that's fine, right? So even if you want to use some of the EMA ribbon, we're good to go. I'd even say, it's not too much of a concern until around 296, 295 in terms of maintaining this upward trend on Phantom. And we know we have a lot of fundamental catalysts going in our favor here on Phantom. If we just head over to DeFi Llama, you can see that today Phantom is up another 5% here, 5.2% here on total value locked. At the same time, you've got other platforms going down. You've got Ethereum down almost 1%, Luna down 4% in total value locked. You've got Avalanche down 7%. A lot of this is due to the fear and greed right now. There's a lot of fear in the market. You've got extreme fear still in the market, with Bitcoin hovering precariously at the level I just showed you. I mean, let's just go back to here on Bitcoin. If I switch to the weekly chart, this is what people are getting worried about. Because if I come onto the weekly chart now, not only have we closed this red candle here on the weekly below the EMA ribbon, which suggests the sign of a bear market, but then the next weekly candle failed to be a bullish engulfing candle. So remember the last time that we wicked below, we had right here in this situation here, 19th of July, we had a bullish engulfing candle the week after, which then set us up for a rally back up to 52, right? That's when we closed here below at about 29. Unfortunately, we didn't have that here. We had a good green candle, but it wasn't engulfing by any means, and it didn't get us a close within the EMA ribbon. So now we're in the third candle here, opening up below the EMA ribbon. Could this be a sign that we could get some more downside? This is what's spooking the market, and this is why we have extreme fear sitting at 22, and which is why we're seeing altcoins, you can just see here on the right hand side, pretty much all red apart from Coty and ADA here on this list. So make sure you go watch my video on Cardano and some of the reasons why it's starting to suddenly move after a year of just bleeding. So make sure you go check that out. But here on Phantom, what are we looking at for next? Well, like I said here, on the weekly, we're looking pretty good. We've got plenty of room here, which is why I remain so bullish here on Phantom on the weekly to retrace down. I mean, you can retrace down to 208, no issues. You can retrace down to 194, no issues. 179, no issues. Even down to 165, no issues. And you're good to go here on Phantom. Even if you came all the way down and tested, you'd have to close below 128 on a weekly candle to flip bearish on Phantom. So everything's looking super bullish here on Phantom right now. You can see the layer 1 narrative is continuing to heat up and gaining more and more traction. Just here on the 4-hourly, we definitely have come down to our EMA ribbon to collect some support. Hopefully we can get a good bounce just like we did here. You saw this move to the upside, came down, collect some support. Can we do that? Can we get a good support and then break the high which was just created by this wick at 337-ish. Okay, so we just need to get a good bounce and head past 337. Looking at the downside, what kind of downside am I looking at? Well, if we lose our EMA ribbon, you could potentially be testing it all the way down to 286. If Bitcoin took a massive downturn, my next safety catch is 237, which is the important level you guys know, followed by the 208 level. So those are two levels I'm very comfortable in. I have no concerns at those levels. I continue to accumulate my position if we head to those levels, because those are my retracement levels here on Phantom. If I show you the daily chart, just for completeness here, guys, you can see that this is still plenty of room to retrace down here before heading for a high. So I don't mind a little bit of a calling off. I hate to say it, I don't even mind 1 or 2 days of reddish action. You saw that here after our run to the upside, a couple of days of red, EMA test, and boom. Could we be getting the same before we can boom back up? That's perfectly fine, okay? So we need to keep an eye on that. We also know there's a bunch of fundamental catalysts. We know the Felix exchange could be launching anytime soon. You've got the Solid project with which Andre Cronje and Danielle Sester are working on. They've asked people to, they're going to delegate those tokens to those who are staked in the top 20 Phantom ecosystem projects, which is why we're seeing a big boost in terms of some of the total value locked, which was what we were just looking at. I mean, if you click here on Phantom, you can just go and see, and you can pick anyone here pretty much. And over the last 7 days, these are all massively green. Multi-chain 30%, 50% on Spooky Swap, Guys Finance 30% almost, and you can see 40% up on Spirit Swap, 44% up on Tarot. So a lot of good projects here on the Phantom network continuing to grow in total value locked, partly because of what Andre Cronje and Danielle Sester said about their project, which people believe is called Solid. We also have rumors around, well, not rumors, but we may be getting Aave on Phantom soon as well. So definitely something else for us to look at, as well as Arteon, which is their OpenSea equivalent 2.0 being launched. A lot of great things being spoke about here on Phantom, and continue to keep us bullish here. So I'm not too worried about this down day here. Bitcoin's had a down day, and naturally you're going to get altcoins moving at a multiple of that rate. Like I said, even if we get a calling down to our EMA ribbon to collect, it's perfectly healthy, and we can then continue our uptrend to the upside. The only times I get worried here, if we got a daily close below 237, fine, maybe that's a bit more of a bigger retracement. But for me, given the conviction I have in Phantom, it'll be a great opportunity for me to pick up some more. Overall, looking all good. Hope you guys enjoyed this technical update on Phantom. As always, I like to bring that blend between technicals and fundamentals. So if you appreciate that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to support this channel a little bit more, a lot of you guys are asking me in the Discord, in private messages, where's your private group? You can become a member of this channel. Hit the join button. You'll become a member of this channel, and that way you'll get access to our community thread, which is just for members only, where you can ask me questions on your favorite coins, your cryptos, the ones which we don't get a chance to cover on this channel, which I know a lot of you guys have in your portfolios or you want to ask me questions on. You can do that in the members thread, so consider becoming a member. Also, guys, don't forget, link in the pinned comment will be the link to our free public Discord server. Make sure you head over into there. Make sure you meet like-minded people, share your favorite coins, your cryptos, your charts, and just meet like-minded people. That's the key, right? We're trying to build a community of pragmatic, sustainable investing. We don't want to, promote any pumps or dumps or say, Phantom to the moon. That's why you won't see me coming on and say, oh, Phantom's going to get to $100. Like, come on, guys, we're more sophisticated than that. We understand market cap. We understand valuations. We walk through the tokenomics. We understand fundamental catalysts. We understand what retracements are, when to buy, and what, when should things retrace, and when do we enter? How do we dollar cost average in? These are all the things we cover on this channel. So if you're new to crypto, because new investors in crypto are born every single day, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and be part of the community. Learn, build conviction in your favorite plays, and take your time. Never rush into things. Never buy or sell on the back foot, and do things in a sustainable manner. Don't just be looking for that 1000x coin. That's surely the quickest way to get burned in this space. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.